Architecture and construction have been witnessing innovations for many years now, and to acknowledge the same, the Acetech Design Wall is an initiative by Acetech to recognize the people behind these marvelous creations. Hello and welcome to Acetech Design Wall 2014, and over the next half an hour, we will take you behind the action that ensued at the jury round. The Economic Times Acetech Design Wall is a concept that highlights innovative products and technologies from the fields of architecture, design and construction. Only the best and the most pioneering products are showcased to an eminent panel of jury members. Ernst & Young were the official tabulators for the jury process. The jury members comprised of the biggest names from the building, planning and real estate fraternity, whose main objective was to choose the most groundbreaking innovation or design to be showcased at the Acetech Digital Design Wall exhibition to be held later in the year. This year, the ET Acetech Design Wall jury event was held at a prominent venue in Mumbai.
I think there were two good things this time. One, very importantly, the level of presentations was much better because most of them were showing AVs which were quite self-explanatory, and I think that was a great improvement on last time.
One of its type, kind, where the products can be exhibited. The innovative products gets exposure. We architects love all this because in the present scenario, the innovations are becoming more and more important.
It's a great platform for innovation and design, and I'm pretty honored to be here on behalf of Oberoi Realty.
This time there were very many good innovative products, and it made the judging a little difficult, but it was enjoyable.
It has been very interesting. I think that's a very wide variety of products have been put forward for the jury, and that was very interesting.
I think this year's experience was especially significant, and the reason is that I found a lot more interior products that are coming in. The degree of innovation was a lot more, and thirdly, the application a lot more practical.
The world is rapidly changing, so does architecture and building products. I am very happy to be here for the third time in a row for the design wall, and I'm quite pleased to see lots of new innovative, sustainable products being displayed and presented. I'm sure as an architect, I'll be able to specify these projects onto my projects as products, and I'm very happy to be here.
The way the design wall jury and the competition has approached is very innovatively. It's very thorough and unbiased way, because the products, innovators, manufacturers are actually giving presentation to the industry users, like architects, the groups and other people, which isn't validated by them, and there'll be a lot of cross questions and you have to answer it. It's quite fun and interesting.
I think it was a great opportunity to have vendors and product manufacturers who are investing in sustainability and innovation, because again you're looking at products that and vendors who kind of push the boundaries of what is possible. And I think opportunities like this, where you get everyone together to talk about and showcase and highlight their products, I think it's good, because there's so much happening. There are so many people doing so many things. You need these opportunities to start becoming aware of products and share experiences with others about what works, what doesn't work. So I think these are important opportunities.
I think Acetech has really been able to kind of attract the innovative products. So it was very educative for one, and it was a pleasure being here.
I think this is it was a good opportunity to meet with peers, all the stakeholders from within the industry, design, construction, engineering. The industry is of course on the brink of a transformation, with what's happening, outside India, and this is a good platform to meet your peers and see what's new out there. But what was encouraging was that there are new emerging products which are kind of doing a reverse engineering. So these are Indian products, well, of course, some of them are from overseas, but what was interesting was like companies like Wipros of the country, they're coming up with new technologies and what could be outsourced to the rest of the world. So it's like a reverse message going out. So I think the newfound confidence in Indian design and construction industry, which sends a huge symbolic message out to the world that we have arrived. So that's very helpful.
Well, it's the first time I'm coming to the Acetech jury sessions. So I was actually very pleasantly happy to see a lot of what is happening in terms of products available and the innovations going on, and I think I'm actually looking forward to using some of those in future projects. So overall, it was great.
The latest innovations and products to be introduced in the Indian construction industry were showcased in front of the jury in a unique interactive format of presentations and product showcase.
And do I have a selection of 4?
The jury also got an opportunity to clarify or get more information from the product presenters. The jury round comprised of 2 sessions, the morning and the evening. The morning session saw a good turnout.
Some of the products are really excellent, and it seems that India is now moving towards the age of high technology, where we'll be able to compete with the other nations.
As a woman, I was very, very impressed with the bracelet part of one of the vendors' corporate social responsibility. I thought that was very, very good. At last, there's a company that is actually addressing these issues. The second thing is that the slim light of Wipro was very, very good. Again, that's a very practical application.
Well, I think it's equally varied. I mean, as diverse as the products are, as diverse also are my impressions, from very exciting and extremely innovative to acceptably new, but maybe not heartbreaking.
The lift one guy who has presented is quite interesting. Also, the Philips, the Wipro's indigenous idea of slim lighting, and everybody has approached in different way of innovations. As a whole, there's a quite good approach for creating this environment and trying to be more innovative.
I think there were a couple of products which caught my attention. I think there were some on the, on this security systems. There was something, then there was something that was very interesting was the railing with lighting on it, which, if you have a sensor application as well, then there's a lot that one can do for public buildings, especially, when you're talking about retail and you're talking about institutional buildings and things like that. So there's always a need for, where they've kind of blended function as well as aesthetics to give the required effect.
Yeah, some of the products were really good. I mean, in terms of materials, in terms of stones, with different textures, and they're good. The possibilities are, and especially the thinner tile, I've forgotten who the manufacturer was, that has a lot of potential and possibilities. We could look at things like that.
Well, anything that helps us then conserve energy, protect the environment, and is a game changer. So there were a couple of things, mostly on the technology side. And so yes, so be it lighting or on the using the local materials like stones, which are not stones but look like stones. So these are some of the game changers that are going out there because they help us protect the environment.
So that was all the intense action from the first round of the jury, and I really need to take some rest at this point. So while I recharge my batteries, you come right back for more highlights from the event. Welcome back. back. You're watching the Acetech Design Wall 2014. The designs this year got bigger and better, and we will now take you through the exhibition area where the partners to the event got a chance to showcase their products. The ET Acetech Design Wall was started in 2009 with an intent to promote and encourage innovation in the ever-booming construction industry, and over the years it has become the definitive platform for new products and technologies to be showcased. This year, the jury round gave a preview of some of the new products that various manufacturers associated with the event had come up with at dedicated stalls in the exhibition area of the venue.
We felt that is the right forum for us, the right platform for us to showcase some of our products, and that's what we're doing here today. This year we have launched our new lineup of the residential air conditioners. We have come out with a full variety of different star categories. We've also come out with different colors, different textures, different finishes, and we have even the new lineup of the inverter air conditioners, which are becoming more popular thanks to their energy saving feature.
So this year we have introduced a new series of designer stones from our 90-degree stone, which is a division of RK Marble. It's a state-of-art plant set up in Kishangarh. We have invested more than 100 crores to give Indian consumers state-of-art designs on natural stone, be it granite, marble, sandstone, quartzite, and these finishes will really help interior designer and architects to provide them new surfaces for different pieces.
This year we have introduced two new products. One is wireless automation, wherein in the retrofit house we can install automation without doing any kind of cabling. The second product called Armor. Armor is an initiative against molestation. It's a kind of a panic device for a girl or a woman to protect herself against any kind of untoward incidents.
Innovation that we are showcasing this year is what is called as DuPont Korean deep color technology. One of the problems architects and designers had was the design versatility that is there normally available with Korean is not available in the darker shades. The deep color technology solves all those problems and allows the designers to come out with really fantastic new concepts and ideas, and do that again with very dark shades like deep nocturne, deep quartz, etc.
Well, the product that's been nominated and selected for Design Wall is our solar panels, as you can see behind me. The solar panels have a USP, that is, we provide you 50 to 60% more power per square meter, as in our solar panels are designed in such a way that they'll give you more power by occupying lesser space as compared to the normal solar panels.
Do about 6 verticals, from partitions, flooring, furniture, lighting, building materials and acoustic walls. But at the expo we are competing with a very unique eco-friendly product called Mura Tiles from Woven Image Australia. It is an innovation. It's made from 100% recycled PET, and it provides a beautiful wall which has got acoustic properties.
We manufacture the product, the valve, and what distinguishes us from other producers is that we do the whole process from the beginning until the final product. So we can tailor make valves for all over the world. In the case today, we are exporting to 87 countries throughout the world.
So we are into the elevator and we are into the parking system. Before we do any new designing, through critic, we evaluate our product, and then after evaluation, we also understand our drawbacks, our problems. So we improvised on that product, and then we go ahead.
We at UCT actually we offer structures, we build structures which are of unconventional nature, different with different characteristics, with different forms of materials. Like we at UCT give you a turnkey solution. The structures that we build is in steel, it's in wood, it's in stone, anything the architect would call for, we're there for.
Today we are displaying EVA. It is a wing chair with the external siding saddle leather and internal siding fabric. And it has a particularity that the cushion has a magnet, so it can be detached. It is a 2014 product.
This year we have a new product, which is Revive, as you see here. This chair is an innovative chair. It's a chair without lever, and you don't have to jug yourself to recline. It's a chair which moves with your body. Whatever the contour you want to sit on that, it gives you the perfect posture, and it gives you perfect relaxation, you see.
Have you ever imagined a movable house or office? This is your chance to witness exactly that. Here's a quick sneak peek at the new concept by Import, which allows not just you, but what you love to move along with you. Import, the fully composite monolithic modular building system, was a major attraction of this year's exhibition. The structures or pods are portable, lightweight, strong, and yet beautifully designed. The use of InSkin, a material that is used in the creation of yachts and floating homes, ensures crack resistance, extreme robustness, and a tactile hygienic surface.
One of the products which I'm definitely going to buy is an Import thing, which works very well for a sales gallery and a show flat. So that was something which I was not aware existed in the market. So it was very, very interesting to look at that product.
The Import is something which we are in the process of using at one of our locations. That again was a very interesting product from a point of view of quick solutions, instant solutions without really having to worry about putting something together over a period of 6 to 8 months.
I think the quite innovative was Import, the one that's set up outside. Cost-wise it may be high, but it reduces lead time a lot.
Well, that was an interesting display of products for the construction and building industry to implement right away in any of their ongoing projects. It is time for us to take a break here, but you come right back for more highlights from the event.